Good morning, Wetumpka, and welcome to WHTV. I'm Kendall Bonet.
And I'm Dustin Bracknell. Mark your calendars for September 23rd because Wetumpka will be having a virtual day. All students will log in virtually to complete assignments, so make sure you do not come to school.
The window to sign up for the ASVAB test is closing quickly. For those who are unfamiliar with the ASVAB, it is a career exploration test developed to help predict an individual's future academic and occupational success and can help students discover potential career paths for their future. Sign-ups are still available for both dates. Anyone who is interested in signing up should see Major Hutto and Sergeant Hunter in JOTC for more information.
The insanely popular social media app TikTok has always been controversial given its close ties with the Chinese government and a history of collecting information on minors. The app allows users to make 15 to 60-second videos of themselves singing, dancing, performing short skits, or pretty much anything else. It's been in the news recently because of an executive order signed by President Trump that could potentially ban the use of the app in the United States. Given TikTok's popularity with high school students, WHTV asked some Wetumpka students their thoughts on a potential ban of the app.
Personally, I like TikTok. I think it's a good platform for people to express themselves through dance or through comedy or through things that interest them. I feel that it gives people a good outlet to express themselves better. But I do think it has negative effects. There are people who use it for the wrong reasons, and there are people who become addicted to it. I feel like if it's used in the right moderation, it's a good thing. I agree.
I don't have TikTok because I never really wanted it, but I suppose in some aspects it has affected both positively and negatively. Like, there are some sides of TikTok that I think help people cope with some things or cheer them up sometimes, and there are some that just drag people down, I guess.
I don't use TikTok, so I wouldn't mind that much, but honestly I think it would have more of a negative effect if it got banned.
Hometown Takeover is coming to Wetumpka, Alabama in 2021. On the show, hosts Aaron and Ben Napier lead a team of renovation professionals to give small towns a makeover, and in July, they announced they would be filming in Wetumpka in 2021. Many in Wetumpka believe the show will be great for the community and will give Wetumpka a bit of national recognition. We took to the hallways to get your thoughts on Hometown Takeover's decision.
I want a garden, honestly. I'm really sad that they got rid of jasmine gardens. I really enjoy wildlife and plants, and I think that planting some flowers around would be really nice for our community.
I feel like we should re-renovate downtown because there's a lot of unused buildings down there, and some place could get revamped.
A lot of us like to get together and hang out and have spots where we can do that. And I feel like if they were to make more hangout spots so there's not a lot of people in one spot, and if they were to remodel it, because it is such a pretty downtown area, I feel like it has so much potential and so many things that they could do with it.
Dr. Velarde and her team of engineers have been working on a mobile car for a little girl with cerebral palsy. The car will be used to help increase mobility and provide overall happiness for the little girl. The robotics team has adapted the car to fit her specific needs and have programmed the remote control for her mother to assist her in driving. Students involved in the project say that it's been a great experience overall, and they hope to have more projects like this in the future to continue to give back to the community. Most of the funding for this project came from the profits from the Nerds t-shirt fundraiser.
Last Friday, our Wetumpka Indians took on the undefeated Hillcrest Patriots out of Tuscaloosa in a game that would produce one of the wildest finishes in Wetumpka football history. The Indians jumped out to a sizable 13-point lead in the first quarter, following a pair of rushing touchdowns by Robert Rose III and Stone Minifield. Trey Sieben had an interception in the second quarter to help keep the Patriots at bay, and the Indians' defense stepped up big, only allowing 7 points in the first half. But the Patriots came out swinging after an hour-long weather delay at halftime, scoring 14 points in the third quarter. Another pair of rushing touchdowns and a 2-point conversion put Wetumpka back on top, and a 20-yard field goal in the fourth quarter had the Indians up by 2 points with only 14 seconds remaining in the game. With just under 3 seconds on the clock, the Patriots had time for one more play. The result was a 59-yard lateral field run, ending with a game-winning touchdown. The ending not only electrified fans in attendance, but went viral online, being picked up by several social media sports outlets and even garnering the attention of some celebrities, including Snoop Dogg and the former New England Patriot Tom Brady. Now we go out to Gavin Baxley, who is with this week's Athlete of the Week cross-country runner Cameron Mann. Hey Gavin.
Hey guys, I'm here with this week's Athlete of the Week, Cameron Mann of Wetumpka Cross Country. Cameron, what is your favorite thing about cross country?
I like the aspect of the teammates, the environment. I like the people I run with. I don't really like the sport itself because it gets hard, but it's fun.
So what would you say is the hardest thing about running?
The mental aspect. I say it's since it's very mental, it's hard to get yourself to do it, but once you get the mental part down, it's actually pretty easy.
Right. So how has COVID-19 affected your workouts and your meets?
I have during the school day, I'm used to having to breathe deep and all that, but now I can't take my mask off and breathe, so it's affecting my breathing when I'm running. And this running during COVID stuff has got us to where we have to stay inside. We can't go and do all sorts of things. We have to social distance on the bus. We have to share snacks and limit all that stuff, so it's just way different.
Right. So do you have any goals for this season?
I plan on going and PRing and going to state again. I want to run in the 16s, maybe 15s by the end of the season.
Right. Okay. So after last week's meet, y'all ran pretty good times. Finished second overall as a team. So how do you and the team look to build off of that momentum?
We plan on running good meets all season this year, like how we did this past week, and improving every meet until we get to state. And hopefully at state we all place pretty good.
All right. Thank you, Cameron. Back to you guys.
This morning, students will be voting for Student Government Association officers through a Google Docs link. Each grade will vote for president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and 2 class representatives. About 50 students are running in total, and many of these candidates have high hopes for the school year. We hope that you listen carefully to each candidate's goals and aspirations before casting your vote today.
That'll do it for this week's episode of WHTV. I'm Kendall Bonet.
And I'm Dustin Bracknell. Have a great day.